Hello everyone, my name is PauLInstaMyooin, and we're back for Pokemon Y Shiny Hunting, Episode 19, Lapras. If you didn't watch last episode, why didn't you? Want a quick recap of soft resets? Or did one? And, the topic for this video is by me. It is, have you ever played or watched a game called Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Now this game, it is for Xbox One. I think it's just for Xbox One actually. Oh, we know it's for Xbox One and computer, and it might be for PS4. I think it is. I'm kind of thinking it is. But anyway, that game, it's like Dragon Ball Z, like a fighting game, except you don't fly around. It's like how you look ahead, look above, and while you're playing Pokemon games, or you're like going around and fighting. And if you haven't watched that's another topic for another video, but a lot of characters from the Naruto anime, like Naruto Shippuden and the first Naruto anime. But yeah, it's a really cool game. It's just like it has a really big roster of characters, and the story mode, like adventure mode, you can go around and just like pick up stuff and have like random fights and do pretty difficult fights, and it's pretty crazy awesome game. You can also you can buy DLC for it, and you can have like cool outfits like for the characters that can be in tuxedos, or the girl characters are in like really hot bikinis or something like that, or like booty shorts. If you don't know what those are, like they're just way up to the thighs and like close to the butt, just covering the butt alone. And yeah, it's crazy. But it's a fun game. It's a really fun game. You can do jutsus, because that's what it's called. That's what it does. The energy attacks are called jutsu, and then your chakra is like your energy you charge up. And a lot of the characters that have different fight styles, like some can be close combat, some can be long range, and long range by either jutsus or ninja tools, and then close combat being what's it called? It's like taijutsu. Yeah, it's taijutsu, and that's when you're just about like physical punches and kicks and all that stuff. But anyway, yeah, there's so many different fight styles, and the one that I used, that might be for another topic, but that single type of fighting that you do, like the fight style, is like actually the best one in the game, and you wouldn't think it was until you actually had to resort to it. And yeah, I think I almost unlocked everything in the game. Got 99% of the shop. Well, when you unlock stuff, it'll say 100 if that's all you have unlocked, or maybe it still will say 99. Either way, I spent a lot of stuff in there, and then I even grinded up to the currency in the game is called Rio, and I grinded up all the way to, I think you can go to 999,999 Rio, or maybe you can even go to 9 million. I don't know. I don't really remember. It's been a while since I played the game. I still would play it, but I don't have my own Xbox. I like bought the digital code on my account and played it on my brother's Xbox, and yeah, I just want to also make sure to beat the Pokemon games and stuff like that before I even go to any of the other stuff. So yeah, it's a really sad episode, last episode, because we reached 400, but it wasn't a shiny Lapras. So it sucks so much. Like, the hype was there, but no big results. It's too bad. But oh well, I will still hunt for the Lapras. Oh yeah, and on the Naruto Shippuden Ultimate Ninja Storm 4 game, there's so many characters. You can even have like supports. Like you can have your main character. You can switch to them when you want. But they have to charge. Different supports do different things. Like some of them, even you don't even have to use them up. They can, while you're like charging to a chakra, they'll give you like a chakra boost, and it's pretty cool. And then there's some that you just want to use like for a long range attack, so that like your opponent would get the crap off you, like if they're like close combating you and stuff like that. And it's a really awesome game. You can do stuff like chakra dash and air combos, and if you time it right, you can like block and press the on Xbox, if you hold RT, that's just block normally, and then when you press X while you're holding RT button, you'll like shine for a second and do like it'll say like or something like that. And then if your opponent's chakra dashing at you and you do that right before they chakra dash, it'll like smack them back. It's so cool. And then you can charge while they're down, and it's really awesome. Like you can be really good at the game. And what else? Oh, you can also, whenever you get hit enough, or I think you hit your opponent enough, or actually no, it's when you're like on your last bar of health, you can go awakening. You just have to, it'll take a few seconds, like you have to hold Y, and then it's like, oh, and it's like super blue energy around you. And then either you transform, or you just have like higher stats. Like with some of them, like the Uchihas, they have their Sharingan, like their Mangekyu, and then it's like a huge ghost soldier like above them, and then they're able to, it's like their extra arms and legs, but except huge. And they use it by summoning with their eyes, and then that's their awakening. And then there's many other ones. It's really cool because you can come back really good if you're getting beat the crap out of you, and then you go awakening, and then even if you have supports like they can go awakening too, and then when you use them, they're using their powers in their awakening forms. So it's really cool. Oh yeah, you can also do, I forget how you do the ultimate attack. I think because when you do the normal jutsu, you have to have enough chakra, of course. You hold Y, and then you press Y and then B right away, and that does the normal jutsu. Oh wait, no, you press YYB, and that does like the secondary. And then I forget, how do you do your, I don't know, how do you do your ultimate? Maybe that is your ultimate, the secondary, the YYB. Yeah, I think that is actually. Huh, I don't know. Oh yeah, and when you're really low health, or maybe you can just do a team ultimate if you have like supports, then your whole team, it would say team ultimate jutsu, and then like if you have 3 of them, they'll like run at your opponent, and if it hits the opponent, then you can like they'll have their jutsus doing it together and then doing a lot of damage. Oh yeah, you can also have substitutes. Like they have to charge up when you use them, and it takes a while for them to come back. But say like you're about to be hit by like a fireball jutsu, and you can't dodge it, then you just press LT, and then it uses a substitute, and then you're fine. Even if you don't want to get like hit like a punch, you can even do that, because if you know they're going to go into like a huge combo or air combo or something like that, you can just deny that, and then, yeah. It's pretty cool because you can even grab them and stuff. You could use, oh, wow, that was way too fast. I was saying you can grab them, I think LT? That's how you grab them. You just go up to them and you grab them, and yeah. It's pretty cool because you can like lead into a combo or to a jutsu or something like that. And yeah, it's pretty cool. You can also use ninja tools. The default is like you set it to your D-pad, but I haven't used a single one like actually meant to, and I got through the game. Some people, they just use them just because, but I just want to get used to not using them, so I'm pretty good even without the ninja tools. So it's awesome. The only parts of the game I didn't beat were the tournament, and that's like so annoying because every round you have, the health that you leave off with, you have to stay with that, and then you have to fight ones where they're like full health, and I just got pissed off of it, so I was like, nope, I'm done with this. And then another one, it's the survival mode. It's just so long. It's not worth even grinding up because I'm not even gonna play multiplayer. So it's just like I'm not gonna grind up just for that. So I got almost every single item in the game, like, and I bought it, so it's pretty good. And you have to craft stuff with ninja materials you get. Like, there is different classes, like within the real world. There's bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. I think that's all of them. I'm pretty sure. Bronze, silver, gold, and platinum. Yeah. And then the ninja tools you get in those categories is a kunai, a katana blade, a mask, an Anbu mask. That's what the mask is, Anbu mask. Shuriken, a scroll, and I think that's it. I think there's only 5 tools. So then they can, depending what they are, like platinum being the best and bronze being the worst, like selling and for making things, you'll get a lot of money. Because if you play the what's it called, I think it's the history, or oh no, it's the campaign. It's the campaign, and you play through stuff that would happen in the anime, and when you do certain things, like do certain little goals in the fights, then you get rewarded, or even just in battle when you do certain combos, you get one of the ninja tools of one of the ranks, and you can either keep them to make stuff that you can unlock in the shop and buy, or you just straight up get it, or you can sell the stuff and get a lot of money after, because each one of the platinum tools is 3,000 Rio. So imagine you have like 600 of those. Yeah, that'd be a lot of money. you get I think 1,800,000. Yeah, I'm kind of bad with doing math on the spot. Like, if I had a few seconds, then yeah, but I don't want to take forever because I know I'm in an episode, and yeah. But yeah, it's a pretty amazing game. And I was like waiting for it to either have the money to get it or something like that. So it was originally $30, and then out of nowhere, this is where I got the digital code, Amazon. Out of nowhere, like, Amazon, they dropped the price down to $7, and I was like, it was still brand new, and I was like, what? I'm so gonna get that, because luckily my mom had money on her card, and I actually had money that I was able to spend, and I got lucky. I was like, yes, and then I got the game, and I was so happy, because my brothers, they used to have the physical copy of the game, like the disc, but they sold it, and I didn't even care about it back then. I was like, oh, whatever, but then I still regretted it when I started watching a YouTuber play it. I don't want to bring, screw it, I'm going to say his name. His name is Sheikah's Cloud, and, yeah, he's pretty funny. But, yeah, it's pretty cool, like, watching, oh crap, not that. But, yeah, it's a really amazing game, really amazing. You can do so many things. You can even play it even after you beat it. You can just fight and stuff like that, and pick random characters each time when you want to fight, so you get a challenge every time. Because that's what I do. Because if you just pick the same ones, it's like, you could, you'll win, but there's no challenge to it if you're just getting. Well, I shouldn't even be talking, because when I'm playing Pokemon, I make sure I'm always going to be higher level than my opponents. So yeah, yeah, it's crazy. Because with Pokemon Y, like, the way I was able to get so high level, that'll be for another topic, but I like sweeped the whole game. The only thing that was a bit of a challenge for me was the Elite Four. That was it. That was the only thing that was. I sweeped the entire game. Anyway, this is the last soft reset. Alright. We did pretty good. We reached almost 25 for this episode. Anyway, yeah. We will see if this is the shiny or not. That's crazy that it wasn't the shiny at 400. I thought for sure it was like, it's like Destiny luck or something like that. I don't know. Whatever though. But yeah. Nope. Okay. Well, anyway, ended off with 425 soft resets. Pretty good. We did 25 this episode. And bye-bye, Lapras. Anyway, I've been your host, PauLInstaMyooin, and goodbye.